Laser technology.
Yeah.
Okay.
Everything, the innovation, the research, everything was by me. So I'm promising anybody coming to us that there won't be any side effect because it was tested before even bringing here. We do also hair removal, hair regrowth using laser, and we do oxygen therapy, breast enhancement, makeup, permanent makeup, tattoo removal, skin tightening for saggy skin. Tribal mark remover is one of our good works.
Okay.
Sure, we have wonderful results from it. We do also foot fungal treatment.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Just so that you know, every Saturday, 11:30 to 11:45, we get to have Patience Johnson here, and then we get to talk about her company and what she does. She is the CEO of Dharma Contour, and right now, today, we'll be looking at fat reduction using lipo laser. First of all, what kind of fat reduction do you deal with? What is fat reduction and what kind of fat reduction? Before the next question, which is going to be, what is lipolaser?
Okay.
First of all, fat reduction.
Okay, fat reduction is when you have excess fat in your body.
Okay.
It needs to be reduced.
Okay.
Fat accumulation, it can be on your arm, it can be on your belly, your thighs, your neck, your face. So we do help you get rid of them.
Okay.
Using the technology which we call laser lipo.
Okay. So what is lipolaser?
Lipolaser is a special laser that we use to melt the fat. It goes in the third layer of the skin because the fat accumulation is actually in the third layer of the skin, not on the first or second. They are the ones that you can remove through sweating or gym or doing all this diet thing. Is the one that are just on the first or second layer. But for you to hit the third layer, you have to go deeper, either through surgery or laser lipo, which is the one that we are using. We do no surgery, and it's a painless therapy whereby we don't cut you, you don't experience any scar, downtime. Is something that you do and you start going to your work. But it's a therapy, not a one-time treatment. So it depends on what therapy we recommended for you, if it's 2 weeks, if it's 4 weeks or 6 weeks. Sometimes it can also extend depending on the fat accumulation. And the laser, with the laser technology, we work only on fat accumulation that is up to 100 kilos. Okay. Anything above 100 kilos we refer to surgery.
Okay, interesting point is that it is painless.
It is painless.
So how exactly does it work?
And we don't cut your skin.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a special machine. Actually, the innovation is also my innovation.
Okay.
Unfortunately, my former worker stole it from me. But unfortunately, I think they are not even going to make use of it because you can't steal from somebody and you expect to be progressive. Yeah. So one day people will still find them too.
Okay,
that
your
they are
former
fake.
workers, they stole from
you
from Germany?
No, here in Nigeria.
When you moved down here to Nigeria?
Yeah. They worked with me 6 months. They thought because I showed them how to switch on machine, they thought when you switch on machine, that makes you a doctor. You become automatic doctor because there's no control here. Okay. So everything goes. They felt that, okay, they can also import it. They went and imported a Chinese machine. And now they are advertising on Facebook and everywhere that they are also doing lipolaser therapy. Okay. But I think any reasonable Nigeria won't go for them because they will also ask, they have questions too. Like, where did you study it? They will want to see certificates. So it's not everything that you use human beings' life to make money. Okay. There are some areas, that's my fight here in the country, because nobody wants to go through the process. Okay. Everybody wants to make money, but nobody wants to have the basic. Okay. I spent 13 years studying what I'm doing today. So you can't come work for me for 6 months and you think you're right for it. So the experience, the mistakes I made, there you never made it. So there's no way you're going to compare yourself with me. Okay. And the right people will always find me. That's my belief.
Okay, they imported the machine all the way from China and they started treating people here.
That's right.
It makes me to remember what someone said, a joke sometime back, that the whole world will be made in China very soon. Yeah. Anyways, so who is eligible for this laser, lipo laser work? Who is eligible?
Actually, anybody that has fat till 100 kilos, but not more. Even I'm trying to reduce it to 80 now.
Okay.
Because there's lots of work for me to do, and some people, they think it's just when you mention fat reduction, they will just come with 150 kilos, 180 kilos. So anybody who has up to 90 is eligible, and if you're not hypertensive, yeah, it's also this. And you know why I even switch over to this laser something is because once you're overweight, automatically you'll be hypertensive.
Okay.
So we still try to get the people down before even treating. And if you're diabetic too, you're not eligible for it. So anybody who is overweight, but no, if you're not carrying a heart, we call it heart rate maker. I don't know what they call it in English. So if you're not carrying any machines, implant inside of you, you're not. If you're carrying any implant inside of you, you're not eligible to it.
Okay. Okay. All right. You were saying if you're carrying implant.
Yeah.
Okay. What about let me look. Use this for example because I think this is it some sort of contraceptive that is implanted into women?
Yeah.
So does that mean they are not eligible?
They are not eligible.
Oh.
It can cost more because the laser is also sensitive. So if it gets to find any metal inside the body, it will react to it.
Okay, but
it can cause bleeding too.
that contraceptive, is it really metallic?
There are some that are the rings there are metallic. So it depends on which. That's why before we even you do such thing, you have to fill about 4 papers from me. You know, that's about your health. We want to know everything about you. If you have to give me the address of a doctor that I'm going to contact in case you're on treatment to find out everything about you. So it's not really something you just come in
and then you treat the person.
That's why I'm trying to campaign against these people that open a salon and call it wellness and spa where they're doing laser, because there are so many implications and they may be killing people in the name of making money. So I need to say it loud.
Okay.
That people, even if you're doing such thing, please make sure the person is certified. Ask them which there are organizations. If you call any organization in the world, like month end now, I'm in China, I'll be teaching this very treatment. I mean, not in China, I'm in India, in our DharmaCon, that is a world conference for surgeon and dermatologists. I will be teaching them. So ask the person, which organization do they belong to? You understand? Because it's about your health. Because they may do anything, they may do something wrong. And then you will end up here. I don't know how the judiciary system is. So you may end up killing yourself for nothing. So it's better if you want to do such thing, please
ask questions.
Ask questions.
All right, let's quickly move on. What is the treatment schedule like?
Like I said before, it depends on the fat accumulation. We can book you in for 2 weeks therapy, 4 weeks therapy, 6 weeks therapy.
Okay.
And it may also happen that after 6 weeks therapy that we didn't get the required result that we want, we may need to extend. Well, I do give that short-term therapy so that people will see the result, because it's a wonderful something that even after 1 week, you're already seeing the result. So that will encourage them, because once they see the result, what is happening, it encourages them to do it, continue.
So, am I permitted to ask what tribe are you?
Tribe that I am Igbo.
Okay, let's talk ego now.
Okay, yeah.
So, how much does it cost?
Unfortunately, I don't discuss my price here, because I'm learning every day here. The thing is, average Nigerian want to hear what they want to hear.
Okay.
You understand? I remember one woman, she said that I said that, brother, you can remove all the fat. So that's why I'm trying to elaborate it now, that it's not every fat that I remove. So about money, I need to see who I'm treating. You understand?
Okay.
This 2 weeks therapy is different from the 4 weeks therapy and the 6 weeks therapy.
Okay.
So I might tell you now to attract customers, I may tell you the 2 weeks therapy, and when they come for 6 months therapy, they will expect me to charge them the same. So it's better, let's not discuss about the price till I see you.
Okay. All right. So I was thinking it's something, maybe she could tell us if it is 2,500 naira or $2,500. You know.
No. I won't even mention that, because I think I've done that once with you.
Yeah,
Was it last year?
Yeah, last year.
And then somebody came and it was the hardcore of fat remover.
Okay.
And she said, yeah, but you said on the radio that it's $3,000. I said, no, sir, not what I said. So now I'm not talking about money again.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what areas can be